Humans who survived 2023, welcome to Exhibit. My name is Prateek. A new year and tech news are already in plenty. Anyway, here we are at the beginning of the year and it looks like it's going to be yet another interesting year in the world of technology. How can I be so sure, you ask? Well, major headlines dropping at the beginning of the year itself are pretty good indication. So here we are at Exhibit's weekly tech roundup, Tech This Week. So without any further ado, let's jump in. New Apple products. Apple decided to start the year with a bang by dropping a new lineup of MacBook Pro laptops and Mac Mini desktops, along with surprising upgrade to the HomePod. The new 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pros look the same as the prior models, which launched at the end of 2021, but add more powerful M2 Pro and M2 Max chips to replace the M1 Pro and M1 Max processors. The new notebooks mark Apple's first expansion of the M2 chip, which debuted in the MacBook Air and the Pro 13 last year. The Mac Mini also looks the same as the prior model that arrived more than 2 years after the update of the last machine. The Mini looks good as it is. The Mac Mini adds the same M2 chip as the MacBook Air and 13-inch MacBook Pro, while the M2 Pro versions include the same chip as in the new high-end MacBook Pros. Also, the Gen 2 HomePod is a whole different ballgame altogether if compared to the previous HomePod Mini. While it features a similar 4-inch high extrusion woofer as before, the new 5-horn loaded tweeters have now replaced the original 7 tweeters, whereas 4 latest far-field mics have replaced the 6 microphones of the original HomePod. A new internal low-frequency calibration mic has also been added for automatic bass correction. It is powered by the Apple S7 SoC to process computational audio and real-time tuning of sound. Microsoft layoffs. Microsoft might be widely profitable at the moment, but just like any other big profitable company, most notably Google and Facebook, the company is letting go of a part of its workforce. The company on Wednesday night announced that it has decided to fire 10,000 employees, around 4.5% of its total workforce. Some employees who are losing their jobs will be notified immediately, while some other job cuts will happen in the coming months and days. Cybercrime has skyrocketed in 2022. According to a Mumbai crime report, the registration of cybercrime offences, which include online frauds under the pretext of offering jobs, gifts, etc., and payments of electrical bills and more, rose by whopping 63.7% in 2022, while 2,883 cases were registered in 2021. A big number of 4,718 was registered in 2022. T-Mobile reveals 37 million customers' data was stolen. Data privacy is currently one of the biggest challenges at the moment when the majority of us are online. There are many cases of data breaches reported around the world, and this time around it's T-Mobile from USA. The US wireless carrier T-Mobile said that an unidentified malicious intruder breached its network in late November and stole data of 37 million customers, including addresses, phone numbers, and date of births. Reed Hastings steps down as the CEO of Netflix. In what can be described as a historical development in the world of streaming entertainment, Reed Hastings, the co-founder of Netflix, who ran the company for 25 years, growing it from a video disc delivery service to the streaming mega giant that it is now, is stepping down from the company and is no longer its CEO. Netflix has been under troubled waters lately, with fan-favorite shows getting cancelled left, right, and center, and it would be interesting to see whether the new leadership will bring about a change in its content. Instagram introduces quiet mode and maybe a sassy mode. Is your Instagram addiction getting the best of you when you should be focusing on other things like studying or working? Well, it looks like Instagram itself has come up with a solution for this, as it is adding a way to temporarily silence push notifications whenever you feel like taking a break from the application. On the other hand, both Insta and Facebook will also now be lifting a ban from flashing bare breasts on the platform, but only for transgenders and non-binary users. Is Instagram rated R? Amazon is shutting down the Amazon Smile charity platform. In an effort to cut down costs, Amazon has decided to shut down its Amazon Smile charity program next month. The company revealed the reason behind the shutdown is that Amazon Smile could not grow to create the desired impact that it originally hoped. Twitter is auctioning its assets in San Francisco. Twitter has placed hundreds of items from its San Francisco headquarters for sale via an online auction, with listings including various artwork of the Twitter bird logo, designer office furniture, and a full range of expensive kitchen equipment. The company is also selling espresso machines, designer chairs, and a bike-powered recharging station after falling behind on office rent payments. All we can do is hope Twitter gets out of this pickle. Apple CEO Tim Cook takes a 40% pay cut. As per a new regulatory filing, Apple CEO Tim Cook will receive a salary of $49 million in 2023. This would mark a 40% drop from Cook's previous drawn salary of $84 million in 2022. The changes to Cook's salary are entirely from adjustments made to his equity award value. In 2022, the Apple CEO Equity Award was estimated to be worth $75 million. Which will now be dropped to $40 million. However, his base salary of $3 million and the usual annual cash incentive of $6 million will remain intact. OnePlus 11 is about to launch. The OnePlus 11 is already available in China, but the global variant will likely have minor tweaks. For example, the OnePlus 11 5G will ship with Android 13 based Oxygen OS 13, while the China model runs on Oppo Color OS 13. The India variant and the China models are expected to be similar in terms of design, including the return of the alert slider. The OnePlus 11 and the OnePlus Buds Pro are all set to launch in India on February 7, 2023. In China, the OnePlus 11 rivals the iQOO 11 series in a race to woo performance lovers. We wish we had games like Ace Racer in India, but hey, maybe someday. That wraps up Tech This Week. Now, if you have any more news, share it in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good things. And until next time, adios.